What goes on, guys? We're back here again with another review, and today we're going to be taking a look at a very anticipated figure for me. We're going to be taking a look at the Riri Williams Ironheart from the Ursa Major Ironman Build-A-Figure wave. Now, I have wanted an Ironheart for a long time. I know she's a controversial character. Some people love her, some people hate her. I'm a big fan of her. I think that she brings a really unique perspective to the Iron Man character and the Iron Man legacy, and she's a character that I've wanted in figure form for a long time. Plus, it's another member of the Young Avengers, and I want to build that team in new Modern Legends style, so I'm happy to have it. She did come with one of the legs for Ursa Major, which I'll talk about in his review, but I'm impatient and I like to take figures out when I get them, so I already took her out and played around with her a little bit, put Ursa Major together, so that's supposed to be there, but I put the rest of the accessories back in here for you. Taking a look at the packaging, I love the artwork there, the Ironheart, it looks great, the Riri Williams, I love that they put her name there, love that suit on the side. I'm going to go try to take a picture of this exact pose outside. So I love that artwork. I like that it's two different pictures. It's just a nice little detail. Get that same work on there. I like that it's not an Iron Man logo and then it's an Ironheart logo. I think that's a really nice touch. But yeah, here's the barcode if you need it. The read up right there if you want to read that. But yeah, I'm a little torn because when I heard the rumors of this being made, I was really hoping that it was going to be her purple suit, which I'll show right here on screen. I was hoping it was going to be this suit, but what we got was the other Iron Man or the other Ironheart suit, which isn't bad at all. And this figure turned out great, but whatever. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So taking Riri out of the packaging, this thing is Hasbro's best, and I mean best, female Marvel Legends. This thing is outstanding. The accessories, the sculpt, the articulation, the paint, it all comes together so nice to make something that Hasbro has never done before. This is great. Taking a closer look at the head sculpt here, I think this looks great. I like the coming out, like that it does like where the nose is. I like her design for the helmet. I love the blue on top of the helmet. Going down to the body, you get really skinny little arms, which is great for a teenager. The body is nice and thin, but still, has a feminine body to it, but, it's thin and small like a teenager. No paintwork on the back, which that always bothers me. Like, just punch a little bit of gold. There should be blue right there. That would be really nice, but whatever. There's nothing on the back. On the front, it's all pinless. This got this cherry crimson red. That is really, really nice. The gold accents are painted nice. I like the hints of gray for the undersuit there. Coming down to the little small feet. They look really good with the pinch of gold on top of them. I just think that this figure looks so nice. I think Hasbro really knocked it out of the park with the aesthetic of this figure. But that's not all they knocked it out of the park with. So let's go ahead and take a look at Riri's accessories. So, unlike most of the figures in this wave, Riri actually comes with a bunch of accessories and new accessories. So starting off with the quote-unquote boring stuff, you have two repulsor beam hands that do not have a hinge. I'm not too upset by it. I'm a little upset by it, especially after getting the hinges on the modular Iron Man, but not the end of the world. So she has those, and she also has these repulsor beams, which also have that weird dust on it. I don't know what the hell that is. It's been all over the place right now from that Stealth Suit Iron Man. But these seem to be the same ones that usually come with the Iron Man figures, except with a different base. Actually, no, it seems to be all new sculpt, so I don't really understand the big difference there, but it is a new sculpt, so that's cool. So you get two of those, which are almost the same exact color. They are the same exact color as the one that came with the modular Iron Man, so if you want to do the two on the feet, two on the hands thing, that could work. They plug into the hands really well, so that's awesome. Really like that. Then she comes with these two like smoke effects to put around it. The promotional images showed them doing this, which that looks really cool, but I think that would only really make sense if she's bursting off the ground, so like more like this, like kind of like that. So that's pretty cool. I like these could be useful for a bunch of different things, but my favorite accessory is the alternate head, the Riri Williams unhelmeted head. That doesn't really want to pop in. Oh, there we go. There you go. It's a little tall in the neck, but not too much. But the head sculpt itself is gorgeous. I think it looks just like the artwork that depicted her in this book. I love the hair, how it comes over the face and like overlays because it's a separate piece. I think that looks really nice. I like the matte skin tone. Looks very, very good. Very beautiful head sculpt. Very happy with this. The articulation for this head is pretty much the same as the helmeted one. Up, down, not much. Get some good pivot and then a swivel there. But yeah, this is an awesome alternate head. I don't know which one I want to do her with. So I'll probably go the iron helmet head, but yeah, you never know. So I think that's a really good batch of accessories for a figure that's all new sculpt to begin with. But I think where Hasbro really kicked it out of the park is the articulation. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at that. So taking a look at Riri's articulation, the head is going to look up only about that much, which isn't terrible, but could be better. It's on a double dumbbell joint, so whatever. Looks down, side to side swivel, and good head pivot with the helmet head. I think the helmet head has a little bit more articulation, but not by much. Shoulders, ooh, got a little bit of extra plastic under there. That's all right. Shoulders move upwards all the way, downwards, rotate 360. You do get a bicep swivel and double jointed pinless elbows on this thin little arm. Oh my God. Thank you, Hasbro. This is gorgeous. Let's get this on every Marvel Legends going forward. Male, female, old, young, in between. I love it. I love it. Then you get a hinge and a swivel at the wrists. You get a nice diaphragm joint that'll pivot that much that way, that much that way. She'll arc back that much. You get a tiny little gap, but nothing too crazy. And she doesn't really crunch forward, but it's okay. You get a swivel. Hips move outwards that much, down. They kick forward that far, back not so much. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed pinless knees that kick her own ass. We love that. Then really heavy detents in the ankles, but they move up all the way, move down all the way, and a beautiful ankle rocker. So this is a really, really well articulated figure, especially for a teenage female Marvel Legends. Yes, Hasbro, this is the way to do it. I'm very happy that they finally went ahead and made such a well-articulated female figure. I'm happy that Riri is the one that caused them to do it. I think that's awesome. And I really like the way that she turned out. So let's go ahead and take a look at her size. So, taking a look at her size compared to a normal size Marvel Legends, which I have her wavemate here, the Modular Armor Ironman. She's smaller and skinnier as appropriate, considering she's a teenager, so I think that's really good. I think they scale together really nice. You know, you can have some awesome like back-to-back pictures of them, which I took some of those, so definitely stay tuned for that on Instagram. But yeah, I think she's sized appropriately. She should be smaller, and she is. So I really, really like that. I think that works really nice between her and Iron Man. So while it's no surprise, I'm sure you're asking yourself, yo, Ant, what do you think of this figure? And I gotta say, she's definitely the best in the wave. She might be the best female Marvel Legends ever. And she's probably one of the best Marvel Legends of the year so far. The articulation, sculpt, and paint all complement each other beautifully on this figure and work so well for a character like Ironheart. My biggest complaint isn't with the figure itself, it's just a choice that Hasbro made. I really, really wish they went with the purple and gold suit that has like the gold visor. I would have really liked that. I think I showed it at the beginning of the video, but I really wish they went for that look. But I'm not going to complain because I'm happy to have her in the line as a whole, and I'll take this over nothing any day of the week. So very happy to have her. I'm giving her a 10 out of 10 for sure. No doubt in my mind. Accessories are great. Sculpt is beautiful. Articulation works so well, and she just is an awesome all-around figure. So 10 out of 10. But I think that's all I got for today. So if you would be so inclined, if you haven't already, to please like, share, and comment on the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to build a little bit of a following here, get a bunch of viewers, just to talk about toys. That's what I like to do. So I would really appreciate it if you like, shared, the comments, comment on the video, all that good YouTube jazz. But I think that's all I got for today. So I'll see you. All right, you just don't want to stand for the rest of the video, but whatever, Riri. But I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.